The lady that sold us all these movies, my mother and I, she kind of encouraged me to pick up movies that have Tony Jaa in it. I'm thinking, who's Tony Jaa? And she just reaches into the box and hands me this. Triple Threat. A movie I've never heard of. But she spoke with such enthusiasm, such passion. I just had to get it. So I've never heard of Triple Threat, so certainly going to review this one later in the week. Now, Underworld. I remember growing up, posters of Underworld were everywhere. This poster, I remember being everywhere. Every Blockbuster I went to, back when we still had Blockbuster. I'm old enough to remember Blockbuster, folks. A lot of people in my generation are old enough to remember Blockbuster. You know what Blockbuster is, folks? Do your research. But yeah, Underworld. Be surprised, folks. I've never seen Underworld. I'm sorry. I saw a group of girls at Comic-Con, and I just asked them, what's your costume? Because I love vampires, and they look like vampires, and they said, Underworld. Oh, okay. And then the next thing you know, boom, Underworld. I also heard Bill Nighy is in this story. Bill Nighy, interestingly enough, played Davy Jones in the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. That's what he's mostly well known for. But Underworld, of course, is right up there. He's a good character actor. Character actors are always the best actors. Pirates of the Caribbean, Underworld, and what was that one? Oh yeah, Stormbreaker. Yeah, Stormbreaker with Ewan McGregor. Looks like I made a nice catch with this. But I heard great reviews about the Underworld. This Underworld, that is. Not Hades, the Underworld. Oh boy. I'm tired. It's been a long day. Bear with me, folks. Then, finally... And yeah, speaking of Blockbuster, look, right there. See that, folks? The classic Blockbuster logo. No, I didn't get this for $35. I got this for... My mother and I got all of our movies for $5 Canadian. That's a deal. A lot of the films that we have, they're like... I don't know, I think we probably have $100 worth of movies. Movies are expensive now. Everything is. We got an inflation going on, everybody. You know how in Akira, I say you gotta watch it more than once? And it's a case of, I gotta watch it more than once. Awesome! I gotta watch Akira more than once! Well, the same thing goes with Blade Runner. The first Blade Runner. 40 years ago this film came out. Hard to believe. 40 years! Blade Runner. One of the first... It was a dark take on the future genre. It was released in 1982. Critics had no idea what they were watching, and the audiences, they had no idea what they were watching either. But today it is regarded as one of the greatest films ever made, and a lot of people consider Blade Runner as Ridley Scott's masterpiece. Ridley Scott has hit after hit, from Gladiator to the first Alien movie, Blade Runner, Black Hawk Down, and just the list goes on. And the same thing goes for his brother Tony. Now, that is the end of the hauls.